I ran into a cult doing a ritual in the woods. I wish I hadn't. I stumbled through the dense woods, the night air thick with an eerie silence. My Labrador, Max, whimpered by my side as we attempted to find our way back home. The path had vanished into shadows, and panic clawed at my chest. The only sounds were our footsteps, and the occasional rustle of leaves, a haunting melody that accompanied our confusion. Suddenly, a distant glow caught my attention. A flickering light, pulsating like a heartbeat. Desperation drove me towards it, the ominous glow guiding my uncertain steps. As we drew closer, the trees seemed to close in around us, their branches forming a twisted canopy overhead. The air turned colder, and the atmosphere grew tense. My heart pounded in my ears as we entered a small clearing, bathed in the unnatural glow. What I saw sent shivers down my spine, a group of hooded figures, encircling a flickering bonfire. Their chants echoed through the darkness, a sinister chorus that seemed to reach into the depths of my soul. Fear gripped me, and I attempted to retreat, but it was too late. Max began growling, the hair on his back standing on end. The hooded figures turned as one, their obscured faces locking onto us. Panic surged as I realized there was no escape. They moved towards us, a synchronized dance that sent a chill through my bones. Their hooded robes flowed like shadows in the night. Max barked, a deep, guttural sound that only seemed to intensify their eerie chanting dot in the midst of the circle. I spotted Cynthia, a girl I vaguely recognized from school. Her eyes, wide with terror, pleaded for help. I felt a knot tighten in my stomach as the realization hit me. She was lost like me, ensnared in the clutches of this haunting ritual. I tried to call out, but my voice was drowned out by the chanting. Max tugged at his leash, desperate to break free. The hooded figures closed in, their movements becoming more erratic, more menacing. A sudden gust of wind extinguished the bonfire, plunging us into complete darkness. I felt hands grabbing at me, cold and clammy. Panic surged through every fiber of my being as I fought against the unseen assailants. Then, silence. I awoke in the woods, alone. Max was gone, and the haunting glow had vanished. My mind struggled to comprehend what had happened. Was it a nightmare? Or had I stumbled upon something far more sinister? To this day, the memory lingers, the hooded figures, the chilling chants, and the desperate eyes of Cynthia. The woods hold secrets, dark and foreboding, waiting to ensnare those who dare to wander into the shadows.
Flagging from those scary Reddit